and Suzanne, she's out there. And who else? Sean Paul, the guy that I did some work for in Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
Yeah. Was he the one that you helped with with his routine?
Yes, he's working on a new
Yeah.
thing, like a spirit cabinet thing, where where all the stuff goes flying around, and the girl's all tied up to a chair, and all of a sudden things are flying around. They pull the curtain back, and she's still tied to the chair, and
Yeah, old spiritualist type routine.
yeah, she's in there, and the things are
That's
flying
cool.
around and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, spiritualist routines are really fascinating. I used to read about Edgar Cayce back in the day, or Edgar Casey, depending on how you want to pronounce it.
Right.
Yeah, I used to watch stuff about like some of the people that were related around him. He himself didn't have any weird routines like that. His big shtick was predicting, and he really did go into trances. He would go into these trances where they would like try to stick needles. They would like test the trance. They wanted to actually see if he was really in a trance, because in the Western world, we were just not familiar with trances and trance states as well as they were in other areas of the world. So whenever he would go in the middle of the state, they would be like, "Hey, can we like test things on you?" And he was dumb enough to say yes. Well, they would stick needles that long, all the way through his arm.
Well, that's what's interesting about David Blaine, is he does real stuff.
Yeah.
That regurgitation of a frog.
Yeah.
He's actually regurgitating that frog.
I fully believe that. That's a geek thing.
He pokes an ice pick through his hand.
Yeah.
He's really poking an ice pick through his hand. He just knows where to do it.
Yeah,
so
those are circus routines.
Yeah. Well, some of the circus stuff is fake.
Some of it is, but there's ones that aren't. Like, I mean, sword swallowing is actually can be sword swallowing.